Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sophia Star. So I just wanted to get into it. I was already into it. And what came out is that there's somebody longing for you and regretting something that they've done. They caused an imbalance for you and they want to apologize for that, right? And time apart, I guess, has shown some clarity on the situation of, like, I guess what their part on it, and that's why they want to apologize. But they're longing for you at the same time, so I don't know if it's like a genuine apology. I don't know if it's a genuine apology. But then you have self-care came out after that, and it's under balance. So, like, clear, I guess you'll get your clarity doing self-care and to balance out things that you've been lacking in your life. You're gonna care for it, right? Self-care, whether that's like in your mind or anything around you, like something is going to you're going to, by doing the self-care, by taking care of what's going on around you or within you, or like yourself, you're going to manifest true love. So whether that's what I'm saying. So whether the person that's longing for you to make an apology is this, okay, longing says someone is secretly yearning for you. So I feel like they desire you, but they took you off your balance. So I don't know, like, I don't know if you're gonna accept this person back. I don't know, but apology, he's gonna make an apology to you, or he wants to make an apology to you, because this time apart, even though it's giving you clarity, it's giving them clarity as to maybe what they've done, right? I don't know if this apology is just because they're longing for you, so just be aware. And I feel like you're going to, the more you balance yourself, the more you balance your chakras, you balance your mind, body, spirit, soul, you're in harmony with the universe, right? 222 on the clock. Yeah, that is going to, and by doing that, by self-care, that is going to draw in your true love. And it's clarified by the Emperor. Okay, so your true love is the Emperor. So if this person is the Emperor in your life, and I don't think so, because I'm getting from the balance. Okay, it says here, one person is giving too much in this relationship. Yeah, so it's off balance, right? So I think maybe this person is realizing that the relationship is off balance, or he or she's been causing an imbalance in the relationship. And this time apart, it's clarified by time apart, is showing he's seeing that. I don't know if that's the Emperor saying, yeah, like he wants to apologize for that because he secretly yearns for you. I don't know. I don't know. But you guys know, right? Whatever resonates. Not everything's gonna resonate with you guys here. So if it does, yeah, take it. But I really feel like it's like they're longing, secret, like they're pining after you. I'm not feeling the energy of true love, right? I feel like you're gonna see the clarity that this relationship isn't true love. You're gonna see by taking care and balancing and becoming one with the universe, it's gonna bring your true love. So I don't really think this is the one. Or I don't know, maybe they're gonna change by you doing these things to become your true love. I don't know. That's not what I'm getting, but take what resonates. Okay, so then I was like, okay, oh, clarify. Okay, so then you have like the Ace of Swords, the Ace of in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So what I got from that is that, like, lies have been told, right? Not just lies, but like somebody has been talking harm on you, or 430 on the clock, 433. Okay, so they were putting you down. Yeah, like they're talking, like putting you down, degrading you, lying on you, disrespecting you, like in your face, and mostly towards others. And I feel like also they shut down like their like they weren't emotionally, not emotion, well, I guess in a way emotionally, but I'm getting more like mentally, like they actively, ignorantly did not listen to you, right? Because it's communication. Ace of Wands is communication. It's in reverse too, and I feel like they put they they blocked that, or they deliberately didn't want to listen to what you had to say. Um, but you have like to your ideas, right? That's what the Ace of Wands is here. Like you have some bright ideas. You got these downloads. Like they didn't want to listen to the downloads that you were getting. Um, and oh my god, I just heard for years they have been not listening to you, right? And you just didn't understand like what you were doing wrong. Like you're putting in all this work, the Seven of Pentacles. Like what were you doing wrong? Like why couldn't you connect, you know, mentally with this person? Or like why was there like always this opposition? Like you'd say something and then they'd say the opposite, right? There was always like, well, or they're trying to one up you, or like to have the last word, you know, or like you couldn't have a conversation. It was always like just an argument, right? But you were like, okay, but I'm putting all this work in, like I'm trying to like connect, right, on many levels with you, right? And it just wasn't coming, it just wasn't working. So the Ace of Swords was clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I really, that's a like so this person I feel that's longing, because the N is under longing and apology, is the King of Cups in reverse. So I don't really believe that like he's really coming back with good intentions. Um, and it was clarified by the Seven of Swords. So, right? And yeah, yeah, he just wants to cause, like, this is what it was, Seven of Swords and injustice. He just wants to cause, take something to cause an injustice again, an imbalance, right? He just wants to come and misalign you again, is what I was getting, right? And on top of that, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, right? Under the Ace of Wands. So it was like, okay, well, like he just wants to thwart like your ideas or your creative endeavors, your projects, or whatever you want to put into action, or bring it manifest in your life. Is he's going to stall it, like this King of Cups, right? So like this is what's going to happen, I feel, right? And then we had to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, we had the Devil in reverse. And it's like, because you were saying like, what are you doing wrong in this relationship? And the Devil in reverse to me clarifies you weren't doing anything wrong. Like you trumped over this, like there's no devil energy into the work, into what you were doing. You weren't malicious, you weren't like, you were really trying to generally have a twin flame or soulmate connection, because that's what you were feeling, or because you were like so in love, like you just love right, collective, you're just lovers out there, right? So I feel like that's what the devil say, like you weren't trying to bind anybody or like bondage anybody, like you're really trying to bring freedom, and elevate and to ascend, like to come into freedom, like to come into like a freeness in this like marriage. Like um, it wasn't like a marriage of bondage or binding, or you weren't seeing it that way. You were seeing like, yeah, I got married to my prince and I'm gonna live happily ever after. Yeah, that kind of energy was coming, right? That's why the devil's in reverse, because it wasn't dark energy, right? But he like still caused like injustices. And he just wants to steal something, this King of Cups, or you were feeling the injustices of the things that he was trying to take away from you, like your happiness, your goals, like your like feelings, like even like just take away that shine of like, you know, something like, yeah, you had a great idea, but I'm gonna take it, right, and just cause an imbalance. Like, oh, you just said something to me, like, oh, was that something? Or Oh, were you talking to me? You know what I mean? Like he was just yeah. So yeah, so that's what's gonna happen if you let this person back in. Hold on, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Hope everybody's okay. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so we have here under the Knight of Pentacles, um, Five of Cups in reverse. So yeah, like they're not able to. They won't be able to cause an injustice to you because you're not in regret, right? You're not pining over anything. Like it hasn't stopped you. Oh no, that's not saying. It's saying okay. Oh sorry. Okay, so you have the Justice card and you have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, causing injustice by taking like things away from you. So trying to stop your movement, trying to take away your ideas, or like they're trying to stop you moving towards your ideas, going into like manifesting, right? 11:23 on the clock. And then it's saying here, um and they're not gonna be like regretful about it, is what I say. Like they're not gonna regret what they're doing. So it looks like they're just coming to sabotage you if you allow with this apology, right? And they're coming to drain you because you have the Sun in reverse. So like I said, you were in the Devil energy, right? But because like you're looking at what you did or what your work, right? You're looking at how much you've accomplished, right? Like the hard work you're putting, it's like producing something, like something is producing, right? Because that's the Seven of Pentacles, right? But it looks like here the Sun in reverse is like they want to drain that energy from you, of you putting that hard work in, right? So it doesn't manifest into something more. Yeah, so then you had the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then you had the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then you had the Strength card. So yeah, yeah, so I feel like someone else just came into the picture. Like I feel like the Queen of Swords heard some kind of news that she didn't want to hear, or either that, or like her magic is backfiring, or um, about your strength, like something you're continuing to do, even though maybe she caused like an injustice between this King of Cups in you, or this unbalance between the two of you. But she's getting word that you're still strong, you're still, co-creating with the universe, being kind to others, kind to animals. You're still in your loving heart, warmth, nature, and your strength, right? And so, yeah, that's where we ended, by your strength. So you guys keep doing what you're doing, right? Keep doing what you're doing. Let's clarify these cards. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Like finding your balance, right? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So, yeah, I guess she was trying to also drain your energy because it just landed on the Sun in reverse. Like she's trying to rain on your parade, literally. But she's realizing you're still. But why? Like why? What is she doing? That's what I want to know. Like rain on what parade? She's monitoring. Oh yeah, yeah. It could be she's spying on you too. Cause I did see the page. Didn't I see that card? I think angels. Yeah. So we have Jesus in the boat. Yeah. So I guess the storms that they were trying to cause, or the imbalances, is like, well, Jesus is in the boat, so there's no balance. By assuming you're healing within. Yeah, so I guess she thought, or he, King of Cups, thought that they'd be able to go back in the boat with you, with Jesus in the boat, but Jesus is in the boat, right? I guess they were assuming that you were alone in the boat, but it seems like you're healing within, so Jesus is really putting his hands on you. And then you have the anomaly. Oh, so these are the lies. Like they didn't think and someone is missing you. They didn't think you were different from the crowd, I guess, or from others, I guess. That you had, like, you knew what you were doing. You have the strength of the divine with you. You know, these are these are God-given downloads. You got the Ace of Wands. Like, you're not crazy, you know. But this is how they wanted people to see you. That's what they were saying behind your back. Like she's crazy. But you're an anomaly. It's not about being crazy. It's just that you're different, collective. So hope you know that. Like, and it's a beautiful thing. Like Jesus is in the boat with you. Like you're different because you connect with Jesus. Because you connect on a higher vibrancy. Like their frequencies are different. You're on the high frequency, right? You're on that high level. Like you only think on high things. You're not thinking to take someone down or to take something from someone. Like you are grateful for what you have, and you know you're always trying to gain being closer to God, because you know, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all things shall be added unto you. Like the first thing is to go to God, is to work with God, right? Yeah, you've been working hard, like for what you want. 16:44 in the clock, right? You've been working hard. That's all you've been doing, and you've been healing within, right? Right? So for them to assume otherwise, or maybe they assumed that you would miss them, because assumption and someone is missing you. Maybe they thought that you were, they assumed that you would miss them, but because they caused such an imbalance, like now you're trying to heal from the overwork, right, of the marriage. Like you know, you thought marriage, like, okay, God always says to be equally yoked, right? So now it's like, okay, so the energies have to vibe together, like to be equally yoked, or else you're not one. Okay, this is how I see it in like physics. You have like a nucleus, and then, yeah, right, and then you have like the orbits, and then you have the electrons. So it's like the electrons are the ones that jump, right? They get excited, right? They get a boost of energy and they jump, right? but some electrons can maintain that energy, right? And that's what you're striving for, to get more of that energy, more of that I wanted to say power, I guess, from the divine, like that generation, that generating energy, like only the divine can give. Like you are are you are searching for that. So once you get it, you're resonating high, because you want more and more and more. But you thirst for the word, you thirst for God's word, right? You thirst for life, you thirst, you're drinking from the fountain of youth, right? Like, and that's the divine. Like you're drinking from the divine fountain, right? And that's what's healing you, right? the you're like, you seeking the kingdom, right? You're seeking God's glory, right? You're working hard only for the divine. Like you're here to serve him, right? As a feminine, in your feminine energy. I want to say as a feminine, because that the divine masculines too, like as a feminine, right? Energy, you want to soak it all up, all of God's love. Like you want to receive it all up, you want to embrace it, right? And then nurture it to produce and be fruitful and multiply things around you, right? And that's what you guys are in. That's what God is putting you guys in this abundant energy, right? And that's what you guys are. You're taking those ideas and you're putting them into action now, like, and you're seeing that there's results. Like it's in you, like the value of you. Okay, so you probably, like, whatever you're starting, whatever you're doing, this new journey that God has put you on, you probably feel like, oh my gosh, like this isn't going to work out. But because you trust God so much, you know it's going to work out, and that it's going to work out big, and that's what's probably like make you in like a bit timid, because it's like, oh my gosh, it's going to work out huge. Anyways, I feel like I'm coming off topic. Oops, oops, oops. Yeah. Yeah, so we're talking about yeah, this Queen of Swords, right? And something came back to her, some kind of message came back to her, right? About your strength, that you're still working hard, you're still healing within, you're still trying to find balance, you still, like, you haven't really been thrown off, even though this masculine and her were in cahoots of destroying your balance. Yeah, it says the open door is here, the open door, Christ within you. Yeah, I guess because I didn't realize that you have Christ within you, so your door is already open, because Christ went through it and back. Like, he's resurrected and now he's back, right? And he's opening doors for you now. Like, he's back, guys. Hey, your ancestors, like, everybody's here. Like, they went through the door too. Like, they made it also. Like, the ones that made it, right? Because you have bad karma ancestors too, right? And they're here too. God's gonna get rid of them soon. Like, this is all what's happening. Like, he's getting rid of all the karmics that don't want to change, right? But for you now, collective, you guys are with Christ, right? So he's opening these doors for you, and this is what they're trying to do, block it. But how are you gonna block something that Christ has already gone through? You don't even know how he went through it. So how are you gonna block it for one? You don't think you're gonna block it for another? Or for yourself, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you don't even know the path. So but if you block it for someone, you think you're blocking it for someone, but you're actually blocking it for yourself, right? It's like you don't know which door he went through, but you're assuming, like, that's where the assumptions come from. Like, you can't assume that whatever you're doing, whatever magic, whatever I don't know, voodoo, witchcraft, whatever practices or spiritual practices to block another person, like assuming that your practices is the pathway of where they're wanting to go, or like how to get there, like, you're wrong, is what I'm saying. Like, it's an assumption that, because you collected 22-4 on the clock, 22-4-2, 22-4-4. You collective have gone through the door, like, you're over the threshold, like, you're in, right? Right, the promises is waiting for you. This is your land, your promised land. You're in it, right? Or it's just in the horizon, like, you're right there, you're right there. So don't give up on what you guys are doing. Like, if I feel like whatever they're doing right now frantically, or trying to think of, I feel like they're trying to do something to close that door, because maybe you're right there. Children and enter their world. Yeah. Stay innocent. Stay in your childlike, I don't want to say childlike behavior. Stay innocent, right? Stay like looking at, like, how a child looks at their parents, that they are the be all and the end all, like, everything magical, everything great, everything that they want is going to come from them, right? That's how you should look at your heavenly Father, that everything with those kind of eyes, right? That if he's if okay, so the child knows if mommy's around, everything's good. I'll get what I want. I'll get the love, the attention, the nurturing, the food, the changing. Like, when mommy's around, I have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear, right? Like, that's what God is trying to say. Like, just stay with God, like, stay close to your heavenly Father at this time, for, like, whatever is going to go down, right? To get these people, that, okay, I think I was talking about the electrons and the jumping. Yeah, so they're trying to attack someone whose orbit, or whose orbit is or their frequency, their energy frequency level is like on a high level, while you're still close to your ego. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because to me, okay, so the nucleus is like, I don't know if it's the nucleus, the atom. I think I'm trying to say atom. I'm trying to like, I'm mixing the two with the cell and with an atom. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not a scientist, but I'm just trying to say, when you have like an atom, so like materials made out of atoms, right? When you have an atom and then you excite it, right? That, or you put energy into that atom, right? Whatever it is, how it's expressed, right? Whether it's by melting or um, burning or whatever, right? For us now, when we get energy, we elevate, right? So like the electrons are elevating to another level, like your frequency is elevating, right? So it's like, okay, but you're trying to attack, like they are still at this low frequency trying to attack someone at a high frequency. Like, if anything, they'll burn themselves out because they can't reach that frequency, because they themselves, you can only reflect on or attack like yourself, like reflect on. So if you're vibrating on a low frequency, it's really gonna just attack on a low frequency, and it's going to come back to you, because energy is neither created or destroyed, right? It's a constant flow. So if you're sending it out and it's not touching the person on the high frequency, then sorry to say, it's going to come back to you, right? And I guess this time apart, this person or these people are realizing, like it's bringing clarity, like, okay, like we need to stop now, like it's closed. Yeah, I look at these and I see, I just heard flying monkeys, 27 on the clock right now. I just see flying monkeys. It's like oh my gosh, temptation. Yeah, so they were tempted to do something to you, like, I guess, go after your innocence or go after your opportunities, you know but but yeah, they can only watch and be amazed, right? And someone doesn't look. One of the monkeys doesn't even want to look at like what's about to happen for you. They're like right? This one's like, he's flabbergasted. He wants to laugh, right? And this one's like just dismayed, like, man, like, it's like we come back to tell, like, we came back to tell this Queen of Swords or this King of Cups, like what's going on, because I feel like you're heavily monitored. That came out before I started taping, monitoring, or maybe it came out now. I think it was just here too. Anyways, you guys know because you're watching. Yeah, so yeah, this cycle, yeah, that's what God is saying with the world here. Like, it's done. Like, kaboom. Right? This this event that's gonna happen, right, is going to, yeah, bring balance again. Like, somehow this event that's going to happen is going to push you into the promised land. Like, you're already here. Like, there's something. Because people are trying to attach themselves to you. Like, these people, that's why they're trying to come back and give you an apology. Okay, I see what's going on, right? But God's saying, just stay with your Heavenly Father at this time. They're realizing that, like, what are they gonna do? What can they do? Right? They're at a crossroads. Like, there's a crossroads in the background, right? Or they took oh my gosh, they took the wrong path, right? And all they could do is watch, right? And wait. Like, the cycle's going to end whether they want it to or not. And then we have the spiritual practice. See? So they're still trying. Like, at this time, they're doing something, some kind of ritual, some kind of, right? Because I guess they want some kind of yeah, they think they can destroy you, destroy your, like, what you're putting your passion into, like your expression for who you are, right? They're trying to destroy that, right? See, but God is saying, stick to your routine, stick to what you're doing, keep putting in the work, and like putting in the work in every aspect. Yeah, right? Keep connected to God, be in prayer, right? Because someone's coming towards you. I saw someone's coming towards you, like aid or something, like help. It says contemplation and connection. Someone wants to connect with you, and I feel like that's what God is saying. Like, you finding the balance within, aligning yourself, meditating on His word, bringing, yourself into balance, self-care, taking care of yourself is going to draw in this true love. Maybe He's coming on a jet plane, or you're leaving. Wait, is it a jet plane? I'm leaving on a jet plane. Oh, it's not. I'm coming. I don't know what this is. It's a plane, okay? And to me, that was the first thought. Like, it's coming towards you, right? So, yeah, stay connected to the divine at this time. Your true self, right? Your true divinity, right? You're on the right path. Is like what I want to say. Look, Paul, awakening and transformation. Yeah, yeah. Like another ascension is coming. Like another, like this catastrophic. Why did I say